What happens when one of the world's biggest pop icons finds herself in a real-life thriller? Imagine Taylor Swift, global superstar, chart-topping hitmaker, queen of the Eras Tour, forced to navigate legal filings and courtroom drama. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind her recent temporary restraining order, blending hard-hitting facts with a satirical twist that proves reality can be stranger than any song lyric. Stay tuned, because at the end, you'll be left wondering, when fame meets obsession, who really holds the power? On June 6, 2025, Taylor Swift officially obtained a temporary restraining order against 45-year-old Brian Jason Wagner in a Los Angeles court. The order bans Wagner from coming within 100 yards of Swift's home, vehicle, or workplace until a scheduled hearing on June 30th to consider a permanent injunction. Swift's legal team cited multiple alarming incidents: uninvited visits dating back to July 2024, menacing communications to her staff, and claims so detached from reality they left even seasoned attorneys stunned. In her court declaration, Swift wrote, "I have never met or spoken to Mr. Wagner, nor have I ever shared my residential address with him. Yet he has determined where I reside and has repeatedly refused to leave my property, evoking a very real fear for my safety and that of my family." This isn't her first brush with boundary-crossing fans, but it's arguably the most delusional. So who is Brian Jason Wagner? Hailing from Henderson, Colorado, Wagner's fixation began in mid-2024. Court documents reveal he showed up at Swift's Los Angeles home at least 3 times between July 2024 and May 2025, each time refusing to leave and insisting, "Taylor and I share a child together." During one chilling visit, he carried a glass bottle, allegedly intended as a weapon, prompting security to intervene. But the behavior didn't stop at doorstep visits. Wagner reportedly sent hundreds of lengthy prison letters to Swift's management team, filled with wild claims of secret rendezvous and baby names. He even attempted to change his driver's license address to Taylor's home and reroute her mail to his mailbox, a maneuver so reckless it's almost comedic, if not for the danger it posed. A timeline of terror. How it unfolded. Let's map out this disturbing timeline. July 2024. Wagner allegedly first trespasses on Swift's property, claiming a private agreement exists between them. Late 2024. After a brief lull, he resurfaces, this time sending emails with increasingly threatening language and explicit demands to "see my son." Early 2025, security footage captures Wagner loitering near Taylor's driveway. He's confronted by guards but remains unrepentant. May 2025. Wagner's third visit ends with him holding a broken glass bottle, enough to spur Taylor's team into immediate legal action. Each incident escalated in both frequency and danger, moving from quirky delusion to outright menace. Compared to previous cases, like the man arrested for trying to scale her New York apartment building, this carried an unsettling mix of fantasy and threat that no one could ignore. Now, let's enter the realm of the absurd. Picture Wagner at home in Colorado, penning lullabies to a non-existent Swift son, rockabye baby on Taylor's grand piano, even though the only music he hears is in his imagination. He's drafted baby name lists, Swift Jr., Taylor II, even Eris Bebe, and prepared mock birth certificates. In his mind, his living room transforms into a nursery, complete with plush blankets and Taylor's top-selling albums as nightlights. Meanwhile, he's Googling how to schedule secret meetings with celebrities and mail forwarding 101, blissfully unaware that a court order has him on a 100-yard timeout. This surreal sitcom wouldn't be out of place on a late-night sketch show, except in real life, Taylor didn't audition for this role. Taylor Swift isn't just a chart-topping artist, she's also a seasoned strategist. Within days of securing the temporary order, her team quietly implemented new security protocols: unlisted residences, armored mailboxes, and enhanced perimeter surveillance. Staff members underwent fresh safety training, and the singer even installed state-of-the-art facial recognition at select entry points. But while Wagner's fantasy crumbled in court, Taylor was savoring another victory, reclaiming the masters of her first 6 albums. In an emotional announcement, she called it the miracle moment in her years-long battle for artistic ownership. Suddenly, the narrative shifted from harassment to empowerment, proof that she can defend her art just as fiercely as her personal safety. Taylor's ordeal underscores a troubling trend. celebrity obsession amplified by digital access. With public social media profiles, touring schedules, and paparazzi-fueled updates, fans feel unprecedented closeness, sometimes too close. Experts warn that this parasocial environment can tip into dangerous territory when individuals like Wagner conflate online content with real relationships. Mental health professionals stress the need for better online boundaries. Platforms are slowly rolling out tools to flag obsessive behavior, but legal safeguards, like restraining orders, remain critical. Taylor's case highlights that fame isn't just about sold-out stadiums. It comes with real, personal risks that even the most prepared artists can face. As news of the restraining order broke, Swifties mobilized across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Hashtags like #SwiftSafe and #ProtectOurQueen trended within hours. One fan tweeted, "If he thinks Taylor is his baby mama, he's about to learn the law of averages and the law of the land." Another launched a fundraising campaign to support charity work for stalking survivors, inspired by Swift's decision to speak out. The outpouring wasn't just sympathy, it was a showcase of fandom activism. From fan-made PSA videos to digital art honoring Taylor's resilience, the community turned concern into creativity. Even skeptics acknowledged this wasn't another celebrity drama, but a sobering reminder of the thin line between fandom and fanaticism. From courtroom filings to nursery rhyme delusions, Taylor Swift's latest saga proves one thing. Truth is often more outlandish than fiction. She's shown a masterclass in turning adversity into empowerment, both legally and creatively. Now it's your turn. Do you think Wagner's next move will land him in a therapy session, a prison cell, or both? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives where reality meets satire. And hey, if you thought this story was wild, just wait until you hear about her rumored vampire stalker. Until next time, keep your boundaries clear and your playlist ready.